And then I go to get on Teams and it says you need to restart it and put a password in and all the things. So, anyways, so with the holidays coming up, we really want to sharpen on how we can get all those contacts, how we can get all of our cleanup done and going into the winter. So I'm just going to show you some little tips that might make your life a little bit easier on how to make labels and also how to clean up your inbox. So we will go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so there's so many different ways that you can make labels. And Edina's tried to make it so easy and so many different things. So I will tell you, I am not good with like an Excel spreadsheet, mail merge, doing all those things. So like I want the quick and easy things I can do. So what I'm going to show you is the quick and easy. And if you are like, well, I got a really nice spreadsheet and I already have an Excel spreadsheet that I love, but I just really want to turn those into labels, call IT. They're amazing. They'll just jump on there, boom, boom, boom. They'll help you take away duplicates. They'll make it into a mail merge and they'll get your labels made. But there's also a couple buttons that are super duper fast and easy. So hopefully you guys just follow me, and if you don't see the e-card page right now, holler at me. But
We only
one
see
of the
your
ways
calendar.
you only see my calendar. Okay. And so how I got here was that I went from here to this little thing on the side where it says e-cards and labels. And then I just jumped into the right there. And I wanted to show you that it just says create labels right here. And you can do it both from exporting contacts from your KV Core, but that is really only going to give you a Excel spreadsheet. So I'm going to show you a different way in KV Core on how to easily make mailing labels from there. But here you can take, if you are really good, and what I want you to pause and think about is because I'm going to show you how to do it from Outlook. I'm going to show you how to do it from your CRM. I'm going to show you how to do it from your MLS. So I'm going to show you three different ways, but don't do all the ways. I mean, unless you want to just see what information do I have in all of them this one time. But make sure you figure out where do I want to store these and then really polish those. One of my agents, Bob Federley, he does a phenomenal job. Like every year, he sends out an almost annual newsletter, and he sits down for like, I would say weeks and polishes his list. And he goes through and see, has anybody died? Has anybody moved? Has anybody been married and changed names? And I'll tell you, three things happen from him doing that. One, those people become top of mind. People he might not have thought of recently, and they become top of mind because he's really going through. And even though he knows he's going to send something, he's like, oh, yeah, that's right. So and so's kid, graduated, or they were in a really good football team, or, like this and that. And he just starts having all these great conversations and talking about, and connecting with people that are on his mailing list. And then sometimes he'll be like, oh yeah, I need to get I sold them their house, but they moved in with their son and I didn't get their new mailing address. I got to give them a call. And then they're chit-chatting and then they're like, "Oh my gosh, we can't live with our son anymore. We need to get out of here." So like all of a sudden his weeks, the reason it takes him weeks is because he's having so many great conversations. And then he makes sure that he gets to all the people that he needs to. And so I'm just going to show you some quick and fast and easy ways. So obviously you can come right here, create ones from your Outlook. You just literally hit the button of move them all over and say create labels. And then it gives you a nice little download of labels. I mean, obviously, you might have to fix some of them. Some of these are in, like this doesn't even have a name on it. But then I would just go to text records, look it up, see this one has a duplicate on. Some of them need to be fixed and corrected, but the majority are all going to be here. I have 34 pages of contacts that I had just because they're in my Outlook. And then another place that you can do it and find a place is to go into your CRM. So do I have my CRM open? I'm just gonna go into Emma this way. Got so many tabs, so many tabs. All right. I think you guys followed me into Emma. And so a really great opportunity is if you are like, I have got all my information in here and I've been working on my Emma because Nate Harrington and Lisa Nephew and Chris Young stand on their heads trying to get me to use this CRM. So, so I have got a polished system. So I just have, all you have to do is go into your contacts. And from here, it is like so incredibly easy. One little pro tip is you're going to want to come here and say pick 250. But you're going to come up here, grab your people. Obviously, these are not going to show us much, but I just need to show you the button because the rest does it itself. You just come to more actions and you scroll down to print address labels. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, so that showed you how to do it with Outlook. I've showed you how to do it in your Emma. Now I'm going to show you how to do it in North Star. So if you come here,
Washington County, Lofton.
and this is not going to give you the labels, it is going to give you the Excel spreadsheet, but I want you to, it's just a way for you, and I'm not going to go through the steps of doing a mail merge. If you want to do that with IT, they will tell you how to do it perfectly, and they will help you take out things and, you know, change your cells and do all that. But what I am going to show you is that if you log into your matrix, and we'll make sure you guys follow me all the way. My computer's a little slow today. Of course, I've read this, I've read this, I've read this. Yep, yep, yep. All right, so you just come into my matrix and you go into your contacts. And you can have your contacts a couple different ways here. You can have them in a gallery. You can have them in a block. But you can come right here and export them any which way that you want to. So, and if you're like, well, you know what? I want all my people in here. This is really convenient. And all these people I want all my people in here. You can import as well and grab a file and import it. So my tech tip is going to be super duper crazy cool fast because I just wanted you to know that you can do it from North Star where you've already entered information. You can do it like I have 407 here. In my KV Core, I have like 3,000 some. In my, you know, Outlook, I have, you know, hundreds. So like really if you're like, I really need to polish this up, this would be a great opportunity to make an Excel spreadsheet. And all of these features have very quick and easy buttons that help you export and import. Last tip, does anybody have any questions before I move on to the mailbox cleanup? Okay, so I am going to see if you guys are still following me. Did you guys go to my...
We are in Copilot.
Perfect. All right, so here we are in Mailbox, and I just wanted to show you. All right, I don't know about you, but I used to be an agent, and when I was an agent, I used to sign up for everything using my Edina Realty because it was like, oh, I want everybody to have my email. So I got unfortunately signed up to a lot of things that we might not need, and so I'm just going to quickly show you that I can take all of these things and sweep them. So I picked 6 items. I come here and I'm going to say, you can do move all of these from my inbox and throw them in the trash where it says move to deleted, or you can move items and anything coming forward. you can take them out and get rid of them and you can always do also, like say you have something that you are like, I get a newsletter from this, from my Jenny Hannah or Katie or something, and I want their newest one, but I just need the rest of them to be gone. You can keep the latest message. You can also keep 10 things days or older. So I'm sorry, but if you got Kohl's in there, after that, the coupon's no good. So you can delete it after 10 days for sure. So you can come in here and sweep these so that you can get rid of, and you'll see like all of a sudden just tons of emails will just be deleted and gone from your inbox. So just wanted to show you a little bit of tips and tricks. And is there anything anybody has questions about?
No,
All right. Well, there you go. Here's your 12-minute tech tip from Lisa. You guys have an awesome day. You know where to find me. Your manager knows where all these tools are too, so reach out to them if you have any questions. Reach out to me if you have any questions. And get those holiday mailing lists together and newsletters. I tell you, it's a great year to talk about the market. So talk a lot about your family, your travels, all your things that have been going on, and add a little bit about the market because everybody's curious. Have a great day.
thank you, Lisa.
Thanks, Lisa.